Welcome to the 224 Podcast. Powerful.
I am a revolutionary.
Provocative.
We want freedom by any means necessary.
Inspiring.
Here we go.
And now, your hosts, Tyson and Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, world? What's up, everybody? What's happening? What
Niggas back.
As they say in Atlanta, what happening?
Back.
What happening?
Listen. We back. We here.
Yin Yang Twin.
It's time.
Boom, bitch, what happening?
What happened?
Boom, bitch, what happening?
We back in here, man.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? 224 shit all day long. I'm Tyson.
Man, listen. Let's just get into this shit, man.
Let's jump right into it. Head
It's
first.
been a news-filled weekend.
It has been, man. It has been.
I've been intrigued by our brother Kwame Brown.
Oh, man.
I'm watching a lot of his shit on YouTube. Shout out to Bus Life.
Man.
Shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to
Shout out to the
Casino.
young black
for
sage.
Shout out to Self Talk.
For real. It's just young black sage is on it.
Them brothers be on niggas' heads. And I be loving every
I'm
fucking
talking
minute of it
about for
because
real.
on some man shit.
Man, they be talking.
Niggas need to be
Yeah.
on niggas' heads.
Yeah.
This is one dude named Hassan Campbell. You know what? No, I'm going to say it like, I'm going to do what Stephen A. Smith did to Kwame. I'm going to do it to Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell. I mean, this dude, man.
God, I hate Stephen A. Cool.
I hate Stephen A.
I hate him with a
ass shit.
passion. Jesus.
But, yo, this nigga is, this dude Hassan Campbell, first he started making these videos about Kwame.
Yeah.
And it's out of nowhere, just to ride the wave.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Ooh, what was hot? What was popular? You just jumped
start
on
making
board.
videos about Kwame, disrespecting the man and shit. So Kwame made a video about him. Then this nigga get all in his feelings. You know what I mean? So Kwame, he was like, okay, let's do a live stream. We can air out our grievances or whatever.
Yeah. We'll talk about what we need to talk about and be done with it.
So he came on there and he was
on the live stream with Kwame. Okay.
And he was like, I apologize for, you know what I'm saying? And Kwame was like, well, why you start with me?
In the first place.
Well, you made a video. He was like, yeah, you made 3 videos after me. You made 3 videos before me. So I was responding to the videos that you made.
Yeah, before I even got on the joint.
Yeah, I just want to know, why would you talk about somebody in that manner that you have no idea about?
Or any connection to.
Right, nothing. So obviously he was doing that to get clout.
Okay.
This shit devolved to the point where he was like, fuck, I'll fuck you up, Kwame. I'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? I'll fuck you up. I'll beat niggas like you up. I'll fuck you up. Let's go. Let's fight. Kwame was like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Is you drunk, nigga? He's like, he's like, okay, win, bro. Win. So right now, you can't fight right now on the internet, stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, my man did all this on the live stream?
On the live stream.
See,
just belligerent, drunk.
He had to be lit.
I mean, it's to the point
no
where
logical
this dude be getting on his fucking live streams and videos, be telling people to, say, why you watching my page, huh? You watching my page, son? Well, guess what? Then you watching me so much, you know what I mean? How about you infatuated with me so much? Well, then suck my dick and let me come in your mouth one time. How about that?
What?
Maybe you like that. I was like, what the fuck?
This dude got mental issues.
I said, bro, no man invites another man to his penis.
Thank you.
And
no man.
And you know what's funny? I didn't learn that until we moved to Savannah. Because up north niggas do that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially New York niggas.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until we got to Savannah
where niggas were like, oh, you gotta fight me. Like, you say, suck your what?
To Southern niggas,
now we gotta fight.
Ultimate disrespect.
Yeah, now we gotta fight.
Because that's awesome. That's like you crossing the line. Like,
you testing my manhood now. Yeah, you testing my manhood now. So that now, you're right. Agreed.
So I just been watching that shit all week, and that's been, we.
The dude sound like a fucking nut, to be honest with you.
No, that's a nut ass nigga.
He sound like a fucking nut. Okay, for sure. Making sure I was on the same page.
But other than that, bro, I was on a grill this weekend. I had to smoke. I smoked some ribs in this motherfucker. Shit was bussin'. I'm loving it. But let's get to the quick hits. Let's get to the first quick hit.
Let's drop it down. Let's go.
So The ESPYs happened this weekend. If you don't know, that's some dumbass award show.
God, I haven't watched the ESPYs in forever.
For ESPN.
Bro, I ain't watched
Mackie
it.
Hosted. He said, Ben
wait,
Simmons,
hold on.
Anthony Mackie.
Hold on. They had the third best Captain America host the ESPYs.
Yeah.
I love, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Anthony Mackie. I think he let the brother get his money, but he is the third best Captain America.
Well, regardless if he's the third best Captain America, the nigga is Captain America now, so you gotta deal with it. Anyway, he was hosting, right?
Yeah.
And he come on there telling jokes and shit. And he said Ben Simmons won a humanitarian award, which I don't know if that's true. I think he did win a humanitarian award. And he was like, Ben Simmons won a humanitarian award for building houses with all the bricks he shot in the playoffs. And I'm like, bro, that shit ain't funny, nigga.
Oh, but well written, but not funny.
It ain't funny. It's too soon, bitch.
Dude, I was just saying, well written joke.
It ain't funny.
Oh man, but you know what? It's not for him to deliver. I don't think Anthony Mackie could have delivered that joke
It don't matter. Yeah. I was like, bro, that shit too soon, bro. This nigga got real issues, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I guess hopefully he'll figure the shit out.
Because there's not a single rumor or win that we gonna trade his
But
ass.
that's not. Well, actually, it was a rumor that Indiana that they were trying to trade him to Indiana, but the Sixers shut the trade down because it didn't seem like it was worth it.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But
whatever.
Just the ESPYs. Just the ESPYs.
Yeah, so anyway, our boy Devontae Smith won best college athlete,
of course,
of any male,
of course.
So
of course.
Good job, Rook.
Yeah, Rook. We'll see. We'll see you in a few weeks.
But the counterpart to that award, best college athlete for all females, was Paige Bueckers. And Paige
with a B
used her platform to highlight black women. And she said, let me pull up this story because I don't want to misquote her. She said, with the light that I have now as a white woman who leads a black-led sport and celebrated here, I want to shed a light on black women. They don't get the media coverage they deserve. They've given so much to the sport, the community, and society as a whole, and their value is undeniable. I think it is time for change. Sports media holds the key to storylines. Sports media and sponsors tell us who is valuable and who have told the world that I matter today. And everyone who voted, thank you. But I think we should use this power together to also celebrate black women. To Maria Taylor, Robin Roberts, Maya Moore, Odysseus Alexander, to all the incredible black women in my life and on my teams, to Breonna Taylor and all the lives lost, and to those names who are not yet learned, but I hope to share. I stand behind you and continue to follow you. Follow your lead and fight for you guys. So I just want to say thank you for everything. That was her shit in a nutshell. Right?
Wow, yeah.
So she was putting on for black women, right? Here's what I noticed. Every time the camera would pan to the black women, and the black women weren't crying.
Yep.
They weren't jubilant. They weren't even fucking smiling. They all had dead stare faces on. And you know what? So did I. And at that moment, me and my sisters were connected in thought. So Miss Bueckers, congratulations on your SP.
Yeah.
Thank you, I guess, for saying what you said.
Yeah.
Hopefully you meant it, and have a great career, I guess. I don't know what else to say to you, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. This conversation ain't for you. It's for my sisters. Sisters, look at me. Look at in my look. Come on, come together. Come here, sisters.
Stare into my soul.
Look,
just for 1 second.
Listen to what I'm saying to y'all.
Let us connect on a metaphysical level.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Listen.
You know what just happened, right? With that Rachel Nichols heifer.
Yeah.
You know what just happened. Y'all know what happened. You saw it. Last year, during all the George Floyd stuff and the Breonna Taylor stuff, she was posting about all the Black Lives Matter stuff.
All of that.
Everything.
All of that.
Breonna Taylor, say her name. George Floyd, 8 minutes and 47 seconds of my life was changed and blah, 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 and all that other shit. And then that was in public. That was when the spotlight was on her.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when that spotlight was off her, when nobody was around, she thought when nobody could hear her.
Listening.
Then it was, yeah, I'm tired of that Black Lives Matter shit.
Oh,
I'm tired of that
Yeah,
Me Too
I'm
shit.
exhausted.
I'm tired of that shit. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that's what they said. I'm exhausted.
Hey, listen, Maria Taylor, no disrespect.
How do you think we feel?
But you know why they put her on, right? You know why they put her on.
Yeah,
And listen, I ain't got all more power to you, Maria, with that diversity token hire shit. But not why I'm here, okay?
Yeah, don't take my
let
thing.
that affirmative action shit fly when someone else is here.
Don't take
not
my
on
thing.
my fucking watch.
Yeah,
all
don't
right?
take my
That's
thing
why
away.
I didn't accept that's why the apology was the most insincere, disingenuous apology.
For sure.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
We heard you say that you believe she was a diversity hire and then turn around and say, if that's what niggas wanted, if that's what companies want to do, fine, let them do that shit.
Just not with my job.
When I'm around here.
Yeah.
So not only is she like,
even if she was a diversity hire, clearly you don't support it.
She don't support that shit, obviously.
Yeah.
She exhausted with Black Lives Matter. She exhausted with Me Too. And all these liberal motherfuckers that I be telling y'all that be racist, that be prejudiced as fuck, that don't give a fuck about you, they'll put that shit on social media. That they look like they give a fuck about you. But behind closed doors, they do not give a flying fuck. So what I'm saying to my black sisters with all the faces on, when they wasn't saying that and they were doing the little golf claps at the SBs, I know what you was thinking, sister. This is what you was thinking. That's exactly what the fuck you was thinking. Whatever.
Listen,
that's exactly.
That's exactly because they had to stay straight for. They was like, listen to this bitch.
Yeah, listen to this, whatever,
bitch.
heifer.
Yeah,
whatever, bitch. That's exactly
bitch.
what y'all was thinking. And you know
we saw
what?
it. We saw it in your face. We saw it in your face.
I know that face.
Yeah.
I was raised with that face. I was raised by that face. I know what that face looked like.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I know what that face looked like.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking because just a week ago,
the Rachel Nichols shit.
the same people who own that stage, the same people who were televising that event, the same people giving out those awards were the ones who hid that story for a year.
Yep. And then when it broke, instead of suspending the culprit of the story, they suspended the other one.
They suspended the person,
the victim,
who gave Maria Taylor the tape to be like, this is what they think about you, homegirl.
Yeah.
They suspended her.
Yeah. And it's always like that in corporations of power, man. The whistleblowers get the block first. They get the chopping block first. But not the people who are responsible for the action. That don't make any sense. It's pure lack of accountability at ESPN.
So Miss Bueckers, Paige, no disrespect to you and what you said, but I'm just letting you know right now.
We looking at you funny.
What it looked like to me, my sisters didn't look like they believe anything you said because they on high alert right now. And you know what, sisters?
For real.
I don't blame y'all and stay on high alert.
For real.
You know what I mean? Homegirl, Bueckers, Paige, whoever you are, like you gonna have to.
You gotta prove that. Thank you.
Not just on when the spotlight on you. You gotta show and prove that shit when nobody watching. That's what integrity is.
That's right.
See, Rachel, you have no fucking integrity. Because when no one was watching.
Yep.
When the lights were off, when the cameras was supposedly off.
When the fans weren't there.
It was a camera going.
It was
that camera phone was going.
Somebody got your ass. Ha ha.
But when all the ESPN cameras were off.
Yeah.
And they heard you saying that shit. They got you.
Yeah.
They heard you saying you hate Black Lives Matter.
But Paige.
Nasty bitch.
They heard you saying that you hate Me Too.
Nasty bitch.
They heard you saying that Maria Taylor was a diversity token.
Nasty bitch.
That's what they were saying.
That's what it is.
That's what she was saying.
That's what she was saying.
So I'm just letting you know that's that mindset that we got now. We don't believe y'all.
Listen, man, and that's true. We don't need symbolic allies. We need people who actually gonna go to war. And with Miss Paige Bueckers, I mean, look, for real, it's gonna take a lot of convincing for me to be like, oh, she truly an ally. Hey, look, for real, like, listen, get you a black man if you straight, and if you not straight, because I'm just throwing the statistics out in the WNBA. A lot of them may not be straight, the ladies, whatever. Mm-hmm. But if you out there and you gay, you got to eat you got to be eating that black box. You need to prove to me that you truly are sincere. And what better way is to dine at the delicious chocolate taco stand every night?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Because right now, let me tell you what your words doing for me right now.
It's not a damn thing.
Nothing.
That is what your words are doing. Okay.
Nothing.
I'm
your
sorry.
words ain't doing shit
You
for us.
You gotta prove it to me. I need
I don't believe anything y'all are saying.
No,
because again, literally a week ago, or maybe more like 10 days ago, the video comes out, the audio comes out, and that again. This is a person who's supposed to be like liberal and socially conscious and all that shit like that. The same causes and social movements she's been, uplifting and championing for. Mm-hmm. Those are the same ones she fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
So fuck out of here. Miss me with this shit.
Yeah.
Miss me with that. Miss me with all. I mean, listen. Again, Miss Paige, I don't know you.
Yeah, and,
they say you can hoop.
Yeah, and we're not attacking you.
I didn't watch
personally
a lot of college basketball last year.
Me either, because our Wildcats were.
No, they were up and down, man. It's like Jay Wright need to get the team together, and it's hard to watch Villanova women's basketball because they're usually so fucking good it doesn't make the games interesting. It's like it's blowing niggas out by like 40, 50 points. Shit. It's like I already know what this outcome is. It was shocking to see that they lost in the tournament because they had such a good team, and Paige is supposed to be like one of the better rookies, one of the better freshmen in the history of women's basketball. So it's like, all right, bet like it was weird to see them lose, but still, it's like I didn't watch a lot, but you know what I mean? Do your thing, homegirl. We're personally not mad at you. Mm-hmm. It's just that, niggas don't believe shit like that because of what happened, all the history that happened. That's another thing. Like, if we really trying to dig into this shit, really trying to dig into this shit, a lot of liberal white women have tried to make it seem like, they're they've been such an ally with our community. But it's like, homegirl, like, y'all motherfuckers be on some shit for real. Yeah. Y'all niggas know, y'all call the police quick. Y'all are, when niggas walking on the same side of the street, y'all will grab that purse quick like a nigga want to steal your
or simply purse. Just cross the street.
Or, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you'll physically distance yourself from us.
I've been around a lot more people who are conservative leaning motherfuckers. Who are less racist than some of these liberal motherfuckers. Yeah. That's not to say I ain't never met a conservative racist before. I have.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you live in the South.
But I'm saying it's a lot more people like on a conservative mindset are tend to be more friendly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it comes to me anyway, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound like some coon ass nigga. I'm just saying that's my experience. Like, yeah, with white women anyway. With white women, for sure. With white women,
for sure. And my question too is that where that prejudice and fear is coming from. Like, you got to question that sometimes. Like, where's that prejudice and fear really coming from? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I guess for me, bro, it's just like, if you feel like that, bro, just say that shit to my face. That's the real problem I have with, like, I guess liberal white women or liberal white people in general. Because with conservative white people, they'll tell you, oh, I hate that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bet. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Or they'll say enough to make you know, okay, I can read between the lines. Yeah. But with these liberal motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll laugh in your face and then behind your back say all the fucked up shit. I'm like, don't do that. Just be who you, like Rachel Nichols, that you didn't even have to do that apology. Niggas didn't want that. You weren't doing that for us. You were doing that for the white people who watch you.
That was a PR
You were doing
tactic.
that for the white people who
That
watch
was
you.
totally damage control. That's exactly what that was.
You don't believe that.
Yeah.
You didn't mean that.
100%.
So to me, it was like, why
100%
do that?
damage control. Yeah.
If you were doing it for us, don't apologize to me. We already know how you feel. Behind closed doors, that's how you feel.
Yeah, and if you were doing it for us, you wouldn't have did it in the first place. That's what I'm saying.
That's some other shit.
Yeah.
So to Paige, congratulations on your SP, but the other shit, we don't believe you need more people. And that's all it really is to it. That's it.
Yeah, just sorry.
But
not sorry.
To another athlete that we gonna praise the fuck out of
yes,
today.
Yes, we are.
Now, listen, I'm just like everybody else. I did not know who this little girl was.
Me either.
Who this fucking prodigy
heard
was.
of her.
Never heard of her until she won the spelling bee. And I was like, because when I saw that she won, I saw it on ESPN. I was like, it's like, it popped up.
Yeah.
Avant-garde has won the spelling bee.
Yeah.
So I go to my notification and I see, I was like, oh, it's a little black girl.
Yeah.
Then I thought about that shit. I was like, wait a minute. Because I usually follow these shits every time that shit's happening.
Yeah, the spelling bee.
I said, ain't no nigga ever won that before. Come to find out, no nigga has ever won it before.
And can I
she the first one.
And can I be 100% like, listen, this is gonna sound totally fucked up. But at first when it came across, it just said such and such. It said her name and she won the spelling bee. It didn't say first black. It didn't give the accolades behind it.
It didn't get none of that shit.
The ignorant, prejudiced racist in me. I was like, damn, another Indian didn't want it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because, the name is weird, but it wasn't like Sundown Jew Beep or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I'm just saying, like, listen now.
No.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
You're right. We do have that.
Yeah.
We have that. It's that
program.
That program that we have to unprogram ourselves to think because
it's the truth.
Like we can't win none of these shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was like, oh, Sundan Jew Peep, whoever this one, I immediately thought she was Indian, Asian or something. Immediately. And then when the second joint popped up and it was like first black, I was like, oh, in 70 years? I was like, for real?
First black person to win.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
And when she did that little spin on stage, when she won, it made me feel like a kid again because it was like, bro, this little girl represents anything that is possible with our people. Like you can do anything.
Yeah.
Then I started looking up the shit that and this prodigy. She can do anything she want to do. You think she just won the spelling bee, nigga? She's been winning way before the fucking spelling bee.
She came out the womb winning.
She's been winning. I did not know this shit. Yeah. I was looking this shit up like, what the fuck?
Telling you.
Bro, so let me pull this shit up.
Yeah, tell him.
She is
Jay Wright.
Holder.
She can do anything.
Of 3 Guinness World Records for one, dribbling multiple basketballs simultaneously. For dribbling basketballs while juggling, the most basketballs dribbled while juggling, and I think the other one was for dribbling the most basketballs while riding a unicycle. And I'm like, holy shit, that is insane. She's also a silver medalist for international juggling competitions. International, that means the world. Silver medalist, meaning that she's one of the best jugglers on the face
in all the world
of the fucking planet.
She is one of the best jugglers in all of the world.
And you thought that was like some old shit. That's on top of that?
Yeah.
When I say she can play basketball, that's a fucking understatement.
Oh, that's an understatement. She is good.
A prodigy, bro.
She is.
At basketball.
Oh, man.
I mean, snapping ankles. I mean, going to Euro stepping to looking like Harden going to the fucking paint.
I mean,
I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
It's her videos of her playing basketball look like and one mixtapes, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is incredible.
All they need is Funk Master Flex to go to a voiceover.
Yep.
It'll be, you burned the ankles. Funk Master Flex.
Drop a bomb on that.
Funk Master.
I wish we had that. I wish we had that sound
joint.
effect
Yeah.
on a.
Master
I think we
Flex.
fucked up on this one.
Yeah,
We should have had the bomb effect
one of the
board.
one of the clue bombs.
Yeah, that's all. It's all good though. The point I'm trying to make is that this is why niggas was. That's why we were anyway.
Oh,
and other niggas were, but this is why
elated.
we're so upset.
Yeah.
With the Rachel Nichols, Maria Taylor situation
Mm-hmm.
is because Maria Taylor is more talented than Rachel Nichols.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's not because she is black. It's because she's more talented.
Simple.
But it does feel good that black woman is a black woman.
That's right.
Because they believe us. And I'm not saying like all white people. Obviously, that's hyperbole.
That's not the case.
That's not the case. It's plenty of white people who believe what they see. You feel me? Like
Yes.
they believe that shit.
Yes.
So it's not all white people. We're not the podcast to be like, look at all these white people and systemic racism is keeping me down, because to be honest with you, it's not. I'm not saying it's not systemic racism.
No.
What I'm saying is it's not keeping me down either.
Yeah.
Both of those things are true at the same goddamn time. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's true. At the same
time.
Woo.
So with that being said, the reason why niggas is behind and firmly behind Maria Taylor is because she is what
Zaila Avant-garde.
Avant-garde used to be. Like Zaila Avant-garde is the second coming, is the next version of Maria Taylor.
See, Maria
'Cause
Taylor
Maria
2.0.
Taylor could ball.
That's right.
Maria Taylor probably had other talents, and she's super talented at her current job.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Which is being a journalist, a
And a
sports journalist,
sportscaster, yeah.
and a sportscaster. That's what Zaila is. That's our future, bro. And the fact that she's not this one dimension, you cannot put her in a one dimensional box.
Yeah.
This little girl, this prodigy,
Yep.
juggles better than most people on the planet.
Correct.
Can ride a fucking unicycle better than most people on the planet.
Yeah.
Can play basketball better than most people on the planet at 14.
Yeah.
Can spell better than you, smarter than you at 14. Like all of this stuff. She's multifaceted. She's multi-layered. She's not some goddamn token. That's the point. That's the point we've been making all week for the last couple of days now. We're not token. There's levels to us. There's levels to all of us. It's not just some black and white shit. That's the point. This little girl shows you that you can do anything simultaneously if you have the passion, the drive, the effort, the will. She can do it all. That's the point.
Yeah.
We're not just some fucking tokens.
That's,
And this look,
that's the truth.
and shout out to her fucking. Nobody has said this yet, I don't think, but shout out to her fucking parents, man.
Man,
That
whoever you are, just keep going. Keep going. Teach her how to fly next.
let me tell you something, man. They don't.
I'm not talking about like a plane.
I don't think
Teach
they
her
got
how to
enough
fly.
credit.
Like
Those parents are doing
Teach her
an absolute
mind-bending-
amazing job.
Teach her
If there
telekinesis.
was a
Something.
Parents of the Year awards I was giving
absolutely.
out, they be the fucking front runners for it.
Absolutely.
Clear front runners for it.
Yeah.
Clear.
Clear front runners.
Parent of the Year.
Parents
of the year.
Absolutely.
Parents of the Year to her mother, her father. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. That is an absolute amazing job that y'all doing.
And the rest of her support structure too. It takes a village. Granny,
definitely,
the family,
definitely
whoever,
I'm
her
just
little
saying,
brothers, whoever.
Yeah, so whatever parents, mom, dad, grandparents, whatever. Everybody who is the adult figures in her life who give her the structure that she needs to be great. How she's being great. Everybody deserves their praise and their flowers.
That's right.
Give those parents their flowers today while they're here, because at 14 years old, that little girl is one of the best of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At 14.
And protect her at all costs.
And that makes me proud and hopeful for what our future is.
Absolutely.
So that's all I got to say about that. All praises to that
That talented
amazing
young lady. Yeah.
beautiful
She's
young
going
lady.
places.
Your future is our future.
That's it.
I don't even want to be cliche and be like your future is brighter. No, your future is our future.
Where's Lamar Burton when you need him?
I'm telling you.
I can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, let's get to our main
For
topic.
real.
And
let's get into this crazy
and
shit.
we just praised what the brightest of our future looks like.
Oh God!
So
Here's
right.
a creeping dark spot right here.
it's only because again we talk about duality in life.
It is a creeping dark spot in our life right now. Let's talk about
yin and
it.
yang is for real.
Oh yes, indeed.
And,
Ebb and flow, baby.
Yep, push and pull.
Now you know it,
Wax on, wax off.
Mr. Miyagi.
And ooh, shit.
Yeah,
So it's a social media model, right?
that's right.
Instagram model. We are, y'all. We already know the vibes of that.
You know it.
But
You know
it's
it.
an Instagram model out here named Blue Jasmine, and she was on. She did like a podcast run. She was on Kevin Samuels' John, and the reason why she did that little running and got a little heat to her name is because she was on another show, another podcast, and was like, my ex-boyfriend still paying all my bills. And so I was like,
Wait, repeat that one more time.
her ex-boyfriend is still paying all of her bills.
What?
Yeah, I listen, I said the same thing too, Russ. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I was like, damn, I mean, she must have called her a simp.
Clearly,
Right?
something must have happened.
It's a true simp in here. True simp.
There's a simp in the air.
Nigga said, ain't no simping like my simping.
Ain't no simping like his simping.
And but that's not, it's abnormal, but it's been stories about that before.
Yeah. We've heard. You know what I'm saying? We're all well aware of maybe like the background sugar
Right.
daddy or
Yeah.
or you know, or
Yeah,
cougar.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. We know of it.
Here's where the shit got fucked up. Then she turned around and stated that she was in a relationship
What?
and that the ex knew she was in a relationship
Okay.
and still gave her money. And that the current boyfriend knows that the ex is paying all the bills.
What in the Jerry Springer trash ass shit is this?
I have questions.
What in
Well, no, I don't have questions. I don't have any questions for the ex-boyfriend. Bro, you need some. What man?
the
No,
hell?
I do got a question.
What the hell?
man raised you? What man raised you?
Man,
Nigga.
look here, because
Because if a man raised you, that nigga did an absolute terrible job. No fucking way you're gonna pay for that.
what?
After she left, you don't even have it, and you still paying for it. Fuck out of here.
She got what?
Now, I'm not saying Quavo did the right thing buying the gift for Saweetie and then going to get it back. But I would have did the wrong thing too. I would went and got that fucking Bentley back.
listen,
Are you crazy?
Listen, I wouldn't say. Look, what
Are you
Chris
crazy?
Rock say? I wouldn't say I'd have did it.
But I understand. Fuck is you talking about? So this nigga is Simposaurus Rex.
There's Simposaurus Rex.
There's nothing this nigga nothing you can say to me about him. This nigga's a Simposaurus Rex.
Maximus. Simpius
The
Maximus.
great white simp.
That's it. Are
That's
you
what that
kidding
nigga
me?
is.
So you not even sleeping with the woman. You're not even seeing her. You're not even
None of
spending
that
any
shit.
time. She ain't cooking for you. She ain't. You know, she ain't knocking you
Nothing-
off
none of that
every
shit.
here or there. She ain't doing none of that. And you paying
None of that shit.
You still
and Shorty
paying?
was like, and Shorty was like, I left him because it wasn't. There was no feelings like that anymore. Because she was basically saying like she liked the ratchet relationship. She liked getting into arguments and shit. So
The
she
toxic
could,
shit,
So they,
yeah.
the toxic. That's exactly what she said. She
Lord.
like I kind of like the toxic relationships. I was like,
Hell no,
man.
nope. I have evolved past that
man. Yep.
No.
I'm way too old for that
No,
shit.
absolutely. I ain't got
Way
time.
too
I
old.
ain't got time.
Way too old
I
for
ain't
that
got-
shit.
I ain't
I'm
got time.
good on that.
No time.
I
Real,
I
homie.
cannot stand toxic people. Let alone being in a toxic relationship with a toxic woman.
Yeah.
I cannot stand toxic people.
Yeah.
I get away from shit like
But
that.
you got to preserve your peace, man. And if you ain't peaceful in my life,
most men want peace.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want the rah-rah shit. Like all of the little boys or the adult males who are still, haven't gotten that man shit inside of them yet.
Nah, I can't.
Them the niggas that be running around after these motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying? They want that toxic shit. I'm good on that, man. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not. No, I'm totally good. I'm done.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
Yeah, we don't have time for none of that shit.
At all.
So that was that. With her, we already know what that is. She, good looking woman.
Okay.
Instagram model. You know how I go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's what comes with it. It's toxicity. That's what you want. They just to be like, I bagged that. Okay, whatever.
Not worth it.
Not at all. Not worth any of it.
Though. Like, it's not worth. If I have to almost go to jail because you out here hoeing and you like, it's come with the territory. I'm on Instagram. I'm super popular and dudes just want to give me cash and doing it. Okay, well then be with those dudes. I can find somebody who may not be as popular, but there are plenty of women who are supermodel gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous out there, and who like to stay at home and read Harry Potter books with me. I'm gonna go over there. You be good. What Future say? I'm good, love, enjoy.
Yeah,
I'll be over there. You be there. I'll be here.
If I had to choose between some Instagram model who was toxic and some girl from around the way,
it's around the way girl all day.
Who brought peace to my life. Come on, man, that's an easy choice. I don't give a fuck how she look. I don't give a fuck about how the model look. You crazy?
Yeah, I need around the way girl.
Y'all niggas is. That's what I'm saying. It's something about these new age niggas that it doesn't make sense. And that's why the current boyfriend he has to be a new age nigga.
He gotta be.
There's no fucking way that I would allow
straight fucking new jack.
I would sit under a woman like that.
Yeah.
And allow her ex-boyfriend to pay all the bills.
Yeah.
That is some otherworldly type of thinking.
That don't
That's
make
some
sense.
wild shit to me.
That don't make sense.
Because you look like a whole bitch out here. Like, for real.
And in an interview, she never said that her new man can't provide. She never said like he was broke or
right.
Yeah, she never said none of that. He just know of this. He
know he could come up off of that shit.
Yeah, well, it's got to be crazy.
He know he could come up off it. Cause that's what she's saying. She said, me and him, we can stack money now. It's like, damn.
Well, listen.
And Buddy hear this shit.
But listen,
the ex hear this shit.
Listen, the new dude may be a simp too, but he's fiscally responsible.
Fuck you, nigga. Shut up, bro. Fuck
he's
you, nigga.
Fiscally responsible.
That nigga say he fiscally responsible, nigga. That nigga said, listen, if I could save $1,000 a month for 10 years, if I put $1,000 a month into my Roth IRA, it's gonna grow exponentially.
This guy, listen, he is fucking Charles fucking Schwab.
Yeah, that nigga going to Charles Schwab every month.
Doing his thing.
I got another $1,000.
That's for you, boss.
That nigga said,
listen,
Charles, that nigga said, you gonna have $3 million by the time you 50 in this IRA.
And
you're gonna retire.
You're doing really good. You're doing really good. You're doing really good.
Damn.
Big up the Blue Jasmine.
Yeah, that nigga, this man, come on. But come on, bro. That nigga in a toxic relationship. He said, that's that nigga not saving that money. That nigga going to the club and buying bottles.
Yeah, buying bottles, or tricking it off, or turning around and spending the money that he would have spent on the bills that the other dude paying and buy her a Birkin. Now she feel like she getting spoiled from both ends. She playing her position perfectly, if you ask me. I mean, for as far as this her lifestyle goes, she getting one cat to pay her bills and one cat to take the money that he ain't paying bills with and buy her shit with.
But I don't think she said it like that. I think Buddy just beating the guts up because that's why she with him.
Oh, okay.
That's why she let the ex. Because he wasn't fucking her right. That's the context that I got.
Okay.
She said that the physical part was kind of like
dropping 10 inches of dick off in her ass, and that's the problem. That's pretty much it. And from there, she do whatever you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so,
the dickmatization.
So it's a toxic relationship, man, and it's like I don't know what else to say.
Hey, that's crazy
about that. So my first question is, would you do something like this?
Hell no.
Hell no.
And hell no to the no.
Hell
no.
I could not.
I can't
see myself in a situation where I'm listen. Look, man, I
can't do it either.
I can't even see myself in a situation where I'm paying for anything that a female needs after the relationship is done with.
Period.
If she don't like, she not in a relationship or nothing.
Period. Done.
I can't do it. Like,
can't do it.
We're done. We're broke up.
Can't do it. That's crazy.
If there's no kids involved, if there's no property involved, if there's no liquid assets that are between us that we both acquire,
businesses or mutual interests. None of that.
If it's just like that's your shit and that was my shit, then
take care of your own shit.
Be gone.
Take care of your shit. Take care of your own.
I want to take all my shit.
Yeah,
and you can take all the stuff that you got.
Yeah,
and then that's it.
I'm gonna be me, and then you can be whoever you think you are right now, and I'm gonna be where I'm at. That's it.
I don't. Nah, bro.
Nah,
you can't
do it.
No.
Yeah, I can't see myself paying for an ex's bills. And I'm with someone else. First of all,
I mean, she was fucking grimy with it too, dog. She was.
Was she like gloating? She was like.
Well, I'm saying that when he got into a relationship, I mean, he you got it. He bought it for me, so it's like you got to make sure your finances straight. Like he got to fix his own books. Like, damn.
That's one thing too that I'm starting to.
Bro, like,
when did relationships become businesses too? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, y'all can build businesses together. Great. But if you're going in that shit and you like, what Sweetie say? If he can't buy you a Birkin, what is it?
Send his ass to the streets.
Yeah, send him to the streets.
That's what she said.
And then Cardi B say, broke boys don't get no pussy. So damn, I can't even interact with you in a relationship without goddamn.
They made a song.
They made a song about that shit, yo. You gotta be on your business tip to fuck with these young ladies
today.
They
song that said, she said, broke boys don't deserve no pussy.
God.
And then the background was like, I know that's right.
The whole gang was on the song.
You can't even, man. Come on, man. But broke bitches can get dick all day.
All day long. Listen.
But a broke woman can get dick all day long.
Listen, you can stand in a crowded room full of people and you can't throw up a fucking basketball and it won't hit somebody in that crowd who's sleeping on a fucking air mattress in the back room of somebody's house or whatever the situation may be, the bed on the floor, whatever the situation may be, and they just a young lady who looks good. It's 10 niggas in that club that want to give her some ass.
It's 100 niggas in that club.
100 niggas in the club that want to give her some dick, that want to get some ass from her. You feel me? But then you flip it in the other way. Say some popular strip club, KOD or something like that. The premier stripper in the club. You a nigga in there, you got some regular old jeans on and a regular white t-shirt. Do you honestly think that young lady giving you the time of day?
Nope.
And I'm keeping it on base level. I ain't talking about the superstar celebrities. Offset did not pull Cardi B in a white t-shirt.
He could have.
He pulled her in some Versace, or he had some Dior on, or he had something. He didn't pull her.
I mean, I think the reason why I say he could have is because it could have been like a Balenciaga white t-shirt. They make white t-shirts.
Yeah, but they $600 white t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're right though,
because she already knew who he was.
Correct.
So
yeah,
the you know what I'm saying, the knowledge of him
was there.
You know what I'm saying? So don't even fucking matter what he was in. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But I mean, it didn't hurt.
That sure did.
That he was in a fucking $20,000 Versace outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't hurt.
When your diamonds are real, it kind of gives you that little extra oomph.
Yeah. So
for real.
But if you go to a club and you got on, just a Levi's t-shirt and some, maybe some True Religion jeans on or some shit like that, they're not looking at you, man.
No,
not the ones who really like they out here. They're looking for the rappers and the ball players.
Absolutely,
because the rhetoric of our society, and I say our society, I mean Black society, Black culture. Our rhetoric is those are the valuable men, the ball playing niggas, the rappers who murder motherfuckers all the time, who talk about murder, who talk about violence, who talk about shooting and killing niggas in the street, who talk about selling poison to their own people, who talk about death and destruction every single fucking day of every single fucking week.
They're more valuable.
The niggas in prison who do bids and shit.
That's right.
Who go to jail for murders and they get out in fucking 30 years. That's the nigga you want, ladies. That's the man. That's the real
the system
nigga.
taught you that person is going to protect you and provide for you better than anybody else in your community.
And that's who these motherfuckers go after.
Ridiculous.
And that is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not saying there ain't no good, athletes. Because obviously we just highlighted great athletes.
Great athletes.
Two great athletes. And Maria Taylor and Zaila Avant-garde. That's not, I'm not saying that there's no good athletes. I'm saying in these women, it's not cool to go after a lawyer who make $120,000 a year.
Not no more.
Because $120,000 is good money.
That's a comfortable lifestyle.
Yeah.
In America today, for sure.
Single man, no kids, no, no attachments or nothing like that.
A
lawyer making $130,000 a year.
Live it up, bro.
That's supposed to be a valuable man.
That is. I'm just saying it is, yeah. And
it's in our rhetoric, it's supposed to be a valuable, but it's not anymore. It's just that do that nigga rap? Is that nigga famous on the internet? Is that nigga a baller? Is that nigga?
But that's crazy.
He play football
Because that's the trick too. Because money gives value to things, not people.
Right.
That's the trick too. You see what I'm saying?
And so they've been taught to
unless
chase.
you're in like modern day Somalia, which you actually like. You could still buy people. I'm just saying, money. I was gonna make a statement that money buys things,
but
and
money
not people.
Can't buy people.
But money buy people too. So
money still can buy people on the planet.
I'm not laughing at that, but I'm just saying that my statement was null and void. It was just.
All I'm saying is, it's one of those things, man, where it's like this is the value system that we have now, where it's like these type of women. Again, you talking about a dude that is not only paying all of her bills now, but is still somehow paying all of his
own bills.
She don't give a fuck about his bills, obviously.
Hopefully he ain't going broke.
She don't give a fuck about paying his bills, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Him paying his bills.
Yeah, she don't give a damn.
She don't give a fuck about that.
She don't give a damn.
So the man obviously is either. I want to say care, but I think something wrong with the nigga, to be honest with you. But let's just say, for the sake of the argument, he cares enough about this woman to still provide for her, because maybe he's been taught in a very fucked up way to provide for his women. You know what I'm saying? That's what a man is supposed to do, provide. Yeah. Again, I think the way he was taught is very wrong and was distorted somewhere down the line. But that's what he thinks is providing is. And what I'm saying is, that's better than the man who just dicking you down? Or is that's not as good as the man dicking you down? Because what is outside of his dick, what else is he providing you?
That's it.
What else does he bring to the table? You got a nigga who is willing to allow another man to pay all of your fucking bills. And he not have a problem with that?
That's a pride issue.
These new motherfuckers.
Look. It's not ownership. It's pride. You gotta take pride in what you're doing. You gotta take pride in the man that you are, right? That's not a, look, everybody want free money. If you had the opportunity to get free money, everybody would take free money. I'm not against that.
It's scary, but it's these new. And listen. I'm off the market. I'm married. And that's the only I can't do it. I can't do it. I found a motherfucker who brings peace to my life, so I'm good on all you motherfuckers. But for the single man, I'm scared for you, nigga. I'm scared for you. These motherfuckers crazy out here have gone. I saw a video online where some lady put up some content. She was like, "We need this as a black woman. We need to stop giving a fuck about black men." As a whole.
What?
As a group, as a collective.
Who is this woman?
Because they don't give a fuck about us. And then the video started going in on the show, the instance where this black woman was just going crazy on people in the highway. Just snapping. Breaking people's windows and shit. Trying to run people over. And guess who came out there? Because everybody started getting out their cars, trying to go after this woman. Guess who came out there to protect that crazy black woman? A black man.
Wow. Wow.
And it be these motherfuckers out here who be like, listen, it was another video where a black woman was in Japan, and she was like, I'm just trying to get my fucking numbers up. I'm trying to get as much dick as I possibly can. Who's supposed to marry that?
Wait, what?
I just, girl, you know, you just got to go there.
She was in Japan doing it though?
Yep.
Huh. She must not like a lot of dick.
No, but it's a lot of Japan. It's a lot of Japanese niggas over there.
Oh.
So she fucked enough of them niggas.
So it was quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm gonna say, she must not like a lot of it.
If you eat enough of the little wiener dog, the miniatures, the little cocktail sausages, you'll get a Roger Wood sooner or later.
You get full.
You know what I'm saying? You'll get full sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? You'll get full sooner or later.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But bro, like for real, like on some like. That's the type of. But
like you said,
get her numbers up,
her numbers up, and then you want us to treat you like the queen. You want to be treated like, but don't treat yourself like that. I'm confused.
And that's the problem.
I'm confused.
That type of thought process right there, bro. Gone.
I'm confused though.
There's no fucking accountability anymore.
Wow.
You want me to treat you like something you can't treat yourself like. How in the fuck is that even? How do you think like that?
Yeah, how does that even register?
How does that make sense,
bro? You
want me to treat you like something you don't treat yourself?
I'm telling you.
What kind of crazy shit is that?
That's crazy. Listen. I just don't understand that. What you said, the old girl said that we need to leave. We just need to fucking forget about black men and everything else like that. But I mean, what y'all think y'all hear? Do some actual research. What y'all think y'all hear? Like, oh, black men only may marry more white women than they marry black women. Nah, man, those numbers are everything that they put out can be distorted and manipulated, y'all. The truth is the truth. We love our black queens. We protect our black queens. We want to be with black queens.
If you let these media outlets control your fucking mind,
if you let the outside world tell you that we doing something different,
like
we're not.
All the fucking time.
Me and Jay say this all the time on the podcast, man. You kill what you're around. You interact with what you're around. Right. So we marry what we're around. Bro. That's how that works. Every culture, that's why every race is like that.
That's why I hate that fucking every time somebody trying to argue against like if another brother or sister get killed by a cop, right? Unjustly. Include that. Please include that. Because we're not just talking about any instance, obviously. Yeah. There's context to everything. I'm not fucking retarded. But I'm saying if a black woman or a black man gets killed by the police unjustly, what they'll try to do is if they can't bring up anything in that person's past, like if that person was clean, as far as criminal record, what they'll try to do is say, well, the black community has a problem with black on black violence. Yes, because most crimes, violent crimes, are done to the similar race because of proximity.
Correct.
So, to break that down, black people kill mainly black people. White people kill mainly white people. Asian people kill mainly Asian people. Indian people kill mostly Indian people. So on and so forth. Yeah. Because of proximity.
That's right, man. And we can speak on that here in Florida. I very rarely hear about black people going to the meth trailer parks and shooting up the meth trailer parks.
Right.
No, it's usually Billy Bob and Randy got into a fight. Randy shot Billy Bob. Done.
Yep.
When did that hit the news? It don't. It's just that two neighbors got into a fight.
It does hit the news, but you don't call it white on white crime.
Yeah, you don't call it white on white crime.
And that has nothing to do with the people. It's the media.
Correct.
The media coined black on black crime.
That's right.
They coined that phrase. That's not us. Black on black crime is a media controlled, media created narrative. That's nothing that we created. That's nothing that the white community created.
So the narrative is the same. The narrative is the same when you're talking about what the black lady said about our brothers don't give a fuck about us. That's not the case.
It's not. It's really not.
That is not.
These are media led narratives.
Yeah,
media created narratives. You know what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of these new age women, this is how they base their thinking off of.
Because that's how they were nurtured.
Where it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
The feminist movement now is like, this open sexuality where it's like women be more comfortable with your bodies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This and that. And it's like, it's being distorted because it's like, that's not being comfortable with your body and fucking 1,000 men in a summer just because you like, I'm trying to get I'm sexually, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sexually free and I'm taking control of my sexuality.
If I just listen again,
you've always had control of your sexuality.
Yes, always. You always had control of that.
Always had control of it.
The fact that you listen to these media created narratives and then act on that you don't have control of that.
That's right.
You are allowing a separate entity to dictate and guide how you are sexually. So that doesn't mean you're in control. You take information or you're not information, but you take the play-by-play callings of a fucking separate entity and then act on that. That's your pussy belong to the media. It don't belong to you.
Hey. Again, social media, Instagram models. Hey, see,
it belongs to the media.
You see the theme here?
You don't control your sexuality if you're going off the rhetoric of some shit created by media. That's insanity.
That's right.
You're not supposed to go out and try to fuck 1,000 men.
That's crazy.
In a summer.
That's crazy.
Listen.
That's crazy.
Who is going to take you serious in a fucking relationship after a serious relationship?
What's my man name? That? My man Kevin Samuels. That's his name. If she, that woman that made that I'm getting my numbers up comment, if she was to call Kevin Samuels and say, Kevin, I want to do making 7 figures, 8 figures, because again, like we explained earlier in the podcast, for some reason, wealth equals value, right? I want to do making 7 figures and everything else. And Kevin Samuels will ask her, well, how many men have you ever slept with? And she say 2,000.
That nigga
Kevin
be like, goodbye.
Will terminate the feed. He'll be like, oh, this is done.
How many?
We are done. 2,000?
But he got to be cool with all the sexual partners that I had. Well, hold on. You can't just say he got to be cool with that. How many sexual partners you had? 2,000. Goodbye.
Click.
That's what that nigga do. Goodbye.
Click. And man, can you name all 2,000?
You are the human receptacle.
But listen,
like,
but listen,
who the fuck was that?
But when you challenge her thought process, he'll be like, "Can you name all 2,000?" And she'd be like, "I shouldn't have to. That's my business, and he should just be cool with it." If talking about this new age cat, that's my ex. He pay my bills, and he should just be cool with it because this is how it's supposed. This is how it is because this is what I want. This because I'm the woman. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That makes no sense. So on the reverse, would this Instagram model, whatever her name, Blue Jasmine, be cool with? Oh, the new dude, the one who knocking the bottom of her ass out, would she be cool with his ex paying all his bills and her bills? I can tell you that right now. Women do not want you even breathe. Women sometimes get mad when you say your ex's name when they ask you, who was your last girlfriend? Be like, what was your last girlfriend name?
Oh, her name was Michelle. Don't say that bitch name. Don't say that bitch name. You asked me the question.
You asked me the question. I gave you the answer. I don't give a fuck. I better not hear about a Michelle, a Mimi, a Moo. You better not even say I'm going to punch you in your shit. All right, okay, I'm done. I'm done. We're done here. All right.
If you say Michelle again, I'm going to get a machete and chop your goddamn dick off.
Damn.
I don't.
Damn. It ain't got to be like that. It ain't got to. Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama. Put Obama on the end.
Please.
I put Obama on the end, please.
Please.
I put Obama on the end.
For real. So on the flip side, you know, it's weird that new age dynamic now, because I would absolutely not allow some shit like this to go. I don't give a fuck.
And that just don't go towards women either. It's men too.
Men too.
If a man fucked 1,000 women in the summer, you know, let's be honest. All this.
His dick radioactive. That shit glow in the dark.
There's obviously a double standard with most shit in our society, which is why our society fucking fails, right? But that's one of the double standards that I, right now on this podcast, would say Yes, no, like we don't
unfair.
follow it.
Yeah, it's an
unfair
unfair
as fuck.
double standard. Absolutely.
And just like little bro just said,
Yeah.
if a man fucked 1,000 women in one summer, his dick is radioactive.
That shit glow in the dark.
You should be
run
nowhere
for the
near his
hills,
shit.
ladies. Run for the hills.
Nothing can grow with that dick. Nothing.
No.
There's a radioactive half-life of 40 years. Your womb will be destroyed for 40 years.
40 years.
Your womb will be barren for 40 years. You don't want to fuck with dudes like that.
No, man. Absolutely not.
So it's not just us trying to rail at women, trying to down women. No, it's not that. All we're saying is this new sexually free shit is like, it does come with a cost, bro. Like you, and that's again that accountability.
Yeah.
If you want to go fuck 2,000 dudes in a summer, I'm not saying not do it. Have at it. But you can't then want something like a serious relationship after that.
Yeah.
Like you can't want that. You have to make the choice. Okay, if I'm going to do this, I know I'm probably going to be alone for the rest of my life.
That's it.
But if I really want to do this to see if I can do it, then I'm going to go ahead and do it. Unless you get some super simp and then you got to stay with that super simp. You can't leave that super simp after that.
Simpiest
That's
Maximus.
your guy.
That's it.
Because no real man, no man with morals and a set of standards,
an expectation.
right?
Of his
He's
partner.
not gonna. That dude's not gonna want you.
And
And again, that's not to down. Again, not to down you, but it's like,
But it's
you
the
have
truth, though.
standards.
Yeah.
We have standards. Like you can't sit here and your standards be put on a pedestal and our standards be shunned and given no second thought about. You know what I mean? Like you can't do shit like that.
That's right.
So to all the single guys out here in this new age dating arena, dating atmosphere, bro, I fucking feel for y'all,
Man, for
because
real.
if you gotta deal with motherfuckers like Blue Jasmine, whoo-wee, listen, bro,
You in trouble.
She fine, bro. We get it. She fine as fuck. You know what I mean? She can listen. 25-year-old Jared would have been, oh man, I gotta have that. I gotta get that. You know what I mean? I got a bag too. I gotta get that. 36-year-old Jared, I listen, I wouldn't fuck her with your dick. It's not because she not fine. It's everything else. It's everything else.
Yeah, man.
And that's the difference between me now and me then. I look at everything.
You have to, man. You
cannot
have to
fucking
You have
do
to.
stupid shit like that.
No, you can't.
Look at everything.
Please.
Pinpoint everything, because I promise you, if you only go off looks alone or just off your dick and I just want to fuck something, you will make grave mistakes,
Man.
with your fucking life.
Man.
Do not play with your future like that.
Please. Think with your brain and not your balls. Please.
Think about if this man didn't know that shit and it just flipped. It switched, turned, boom. Now you're talking about some potentially violent situation.
And no one needs or wants that.
No.
At all.
So you it's just, listen, man, shit. Listen, and I'm not even going to sit here and say more power to Shorty. Listen, if you can get it off of him, I'm not going to tell you not to. All I'm saying is that good for the community? Is that good for the little sisters that's coming up after you? I understand that you feel like
it's a good question.
Is your situation straight?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, is that it? Let's say you had a daughter. Is that what you be trying to teach your daughter?
Have to get somebody to pay her way instead of getting herself some skills and getting herself a business. And yeah, you may have the bag now, and like most people they want to leave generational wealth for their kids. I understand, but there's still a work ethic that she has to have, or her life will be imbalanced. It's gonna be.
What if
unbalanced.
that nigga got kids? You taking away from his kids?
Yep.
Man,
but,
listen.
but like she said in the gym, she don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
she don't care about
said that nigga gotta get his finances in order.
Yeah,
Shit.
she gotta do that's his problem. As long as my check keep rolling in, I'm Gucci. I was like, whoa, okay. That's it. That's how you feel about it? All right.
Who the fuck raised her?
Look, again. So clearly, one of the other thing about this new age, there's no moral ceiling. Like motherfuckers will compromise their morals.
There's no moral floor. There's no fucking moral structure. It's not a moral base.
Niggas
A
will
moral
compromise
ground.
their morals quickly for $1 bill. And I'm thinking to myself, and who had that conversation some time ago? I can't remember. I'm gonna figure it out. But somebody had a conversation in a Breakfast Club, and they was like, "Look, if you selling your morals for money, that equates to prostitution." And I'm sorry, but you're kind of there. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing immoral.
That's
things.
funny that somebody was saying if you sell your soul for money, it's moral prostitution. It's basically prostitution on the Breakfast Club because all them niggas are sold their money.
Yeah. Oh man.
So they sold for money.
Listen,
so it's like
listen.
That's funny as fuck.
It's funny that you say that because remember earlier in the podcast you were talking about Prophet Kwame, and when I have noticed, and if I'm lying, I'm dying. I have noticed, y'all, that over the last year and a half strong, Charlemagne is throwing Bunkie every day on the Breakfast Club. He is pitching Bunkie. Him and Envy pitch Bunkie way too hard on. And if you don't know what Bunkie is, and for the Gullah Geechee people in Georgia, that means butt or ass. Yeah. All right, way hard. I'm talking about Jay. It's gotten to the point where it take me 20 minutes to get to work. They talk about ass 20 times before I get to work.
It's
So you're right. They told Charlemagne, talk a little bit more about make some more gay jokes or talk a little bit more about DJ Envy liking the way your butt looked in your jeans yesterday. We may pay you a little bit more money. Make it funny. Be provocative. Yeah. And that's what it is. Prostitution. It comes down to that, bro. I'm not kidding y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Go back and pull a Breakfast Club episode from 2017. You will rarely hear Charlemagne say some shit about, DJ Envy, you like Ron. Then every Breakfast Club episode in the last 6 months.
I mean, a nigga did make a mold casted from his own butt and then gave it to the nigga as a Christmas gift. So them niggas on
what?
Them niggas, that nigga made a mold of his butt with an actual hole in it to stick shit in and gave it to DJ Envy as a gift. So them niggas on some other shit, man. I don't even fucking listen to. I don't watch it.
Them niggas wildin'. But I'm saying though that it is prostitute. They have all sold their souls for embarrassment and prostitution.
So in this relationship game, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To the men, y'all have to have morals. You have to have a set of standards, and you cannot waver from those standards because if you do, you are fucking up the pool for the rest of the men out there. Mm-hmm. So
and the ladies have standards, whether they low or high. Yeah, they have them Blue Jasmine showed you.
She has a standard.
I got 2 niggas paying for me. That's my standard.
No, not even 2 niggas paying for her. She got a nigga paying everything for her. And then her nigga who give her a dick.
That's her standard.
So she is
fulfilled.
So her standard is as long as I'm fulfilled, as long as I'm secure, as long as I'm taken care of, I don't give a fuck where the dick come from. I don't give a fuck where the finances come from. I don't give a fuck where the love comes from, the emotional support. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't have to come from the same exact person. As long as her situation fits, is comfortable for her, she fine. Everybody else's situation can be uncomfortable as fuck.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And so that is more or less a selfish motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And that's what you got to deal with when you with her. That's a toxic person. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So that's it. There's nothing else to it. You don't need to hear anything else from her. That's how she feels. If she's saying that shit on podcast and shit, you think I actually want to have a conversation with this motherfucker and realize to be like, let me get to know her some more. No, I don't. I really don't. It's gonna be people like that out there, man. Especially in the internet age, in this internet space.
That's right.
There's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers out there you're gonna come across and you have a conversation with a motherfucker because again, it's more accessible. Mm-hmm. You're gonna come across people with different walks of life that you can be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what's happening there? Yeah.
Doesn't mean you need to join that shit just because a lot of motherfuckers doing that shit. None of that shit. You stay on your square. Whatever your square is, you know what I mean? If it's a solid square, stand on it, man.
Absolutely.
Don't wave up that shit. It's the time everything happens like this. It will revert back. Things will get, back to it. It'll get balanced. Right now it's that that motherfucking system where it's the pendulum. Right now, it's just way to one side right now.
Yeah.
The pendulum will slow down again and get back to the center.
It shall swing again. It always does.
It is what it is. But for Blue, Jasmine and her situation, that's y'all situation. Y'all, ooh, shit.
Nah, I know, that's a crazy one right there.
To Darth Sympius.
And that Darth Sympius.
To Darth Sympius, bro. Like,
I'm telling you.
Whoever raised you wrong. To Blue Jasmine, whoever raised you wrong. And to the other nigga who currently dicking out Blue Jasmine, whoever raised you, nigga, raised you wrong. Period. That's plain and some bottom line, nigga. All three of you niggas was all three of y'all niggas was raised wrong. Period.
Man. And
that's all I gotta say about that. So you got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, man, that's it, man. That's a crazy.
We gonna get the fuck up out of here, man. Because I'm gonna go chill with this woman who actually give a fuck about me.
Ditto.
Listen, we gonna chop this shit up and we gonna put videos up online. Go to YouTube, look at these videos. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start putting up videos. You know, every motherfucking day. You know what I mean? That's how we gonna do this shit. Listen, you already know the vibes. At the 224 podcast.
Find us.
At THE224POD.
CAST.
Thank you, my brother.
Let's get it.
That's on every platform.
Every
Instagram,
one of them.
Facebook, Twitter. YouTube, everything. Every social media platform.
We
all
are
the same.
everywhere.
We're also everywhere as far as getting your podcast fixed.
Yep.
Apple Music.
That's right.
Spotify.
You right.
Google.
I listen to us.
iHeartRadio. Podcast Addict.
Let's go.
SoundCloud. Wherever you get your shit at.
Yeah, we in your ears.
Tap in.
We in your ears.
That's at the 224 podcast, same spelling.
That's right.
Everything. It's all the same. It's easy for you to digest our content.
That's right, man.
Keep doing it.
Tap in.
We love y'all, man. We appreciate all the love and support.
Absolutely.
Again, keep thinking it's not illegal yet. Shout out to Dr. Eddie Griffin. And we will see you niggas tomorrow. This is Jay.
I'm Tyson.
224 Podcast. We out. I love
Peace.
y'all.
We out.